Hey, what's up, guys? Long time since you have seen my ugly mug. Arey, yaar, why is it so dark? Yeah, long time since you have seen my ugly mug. And yeah, I have been very inconsistent with my channel. And lo and behold, I got an opportunity to vlog again thanks to a very good friend of mine. My friend Adam invited me over for a premiere of Captain America Brave New World, which is happening in Andheri. So I took the opportunity and I went and watched the movie, and I have documented the entire experience in a vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it, and at the end of the video, I'll give you my honest opinions about the movie. Also, first thing for sure, my expectations for this movie, it was not too much per se, because I have been really let down by these new batch of MCU movies and series, with some that have been really good and others were like mid at best. Also, the Captain America trilogy is one of the strongest superhero trilogies out there. So let's see how Sam Wilson's character holds it up. And this movie has a lot of expectation. It needs to follow up Captain America Civil War. It also needs to be on the level of Winter Soldier, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest superhero movies ever. It also needs to set up the new Avengers. It also needs to act as a sequel to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So, like your typical Marvel movie, it has to set up a lot of things down. We don't forget that what this movie is about. That is basically a journey of Sam Wilson as Captain America. So this is the part where it actually gets funny, because I realized that I was getting late, and lo and behold, I reached the hall, and then I realized I am in the wrong movie hall, which was thankfully just a few meters away, as you can see here. And I got saved, and I thought I would miss a few early minutes of the movie, but nothing of that sort. So it was all good. Yeah, I'm panicking hard.
Advent, giving it to you. Pull your coupon. ऊपर जा ठीक है don't have we're not inviting everyone
How does it feel to cosplay? Huh?
बाद में अभी नहीं बाद में
Huh?
बाद में है अभी नहीं
Expectations.
Expectations, again, Marvel has not been delivering really well, except for the last Guardians of the Galaxy and Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously. But this movie, I want it to be a little bit more like, with good acting, more political thriller or something like that. So if that can be done well and good. Apart from that, excited for Red Hulk, sure, but I'm more excited for the leader. The leader in the movie. I know he's gonna be there, and of course the Suburban Society. Let's see how they do the Suburban Society. Obviously, not the authentic costumes that we see.
Seth Rollins is out, right?
Yes. So let's see how it goes.
What about you?
No, I am not expecting that much from this movie, but yes, I would like to see some good cameos as well. And hoping all this AI shenanigan gets into the movie somehow.
Why aren't you expecting much from this movie?
Honestly, I was expecting Bucky to be in it a lot, but since he's getting his own movie, so I am much more excited.
Bucky's
for that.
getting his own movie?
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts, alright.
Yeah, so he's in Thunderbolts for a long time, and there I'm expecting some cameos from at least Hulk, and not but least there should be a mention of Ghost Rider at least, because when there was Red Hulk in the series, Agents of Smash.
Yes,
when
you're
they
right.
got the Red Hulk included in their little gang, and there should be She-Hulk into it, because she was also there, and 2-3 more Hulks, which I'm expecting the Doctor from the Incredible Hulk.
Got it. Yes.
The one which helped Bruce Banner
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the cure. So I'm expecting him and 2 more guys. Hopefully there will be Agents of Smash in the near future.
So basically, you're expecting a Hulk movie, kind of. Hulk,
Planet Hulk is there. Hulk's kid is also there.
Hulk 1.5.
Yes.
Scar.
Mini Hulk. Sakar.
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 मैं बोल रहा था कि थोड़ा नहीं रहे जैसे खुल जाएगा ना दे विल गो गेट द सीट्स और तब तक ये सब चीज़ें रख के ना तो यहाँ से
You say what? Take off the costume.
Ah, my costume.
You?
Hey.
Bro, what are your expectations on the movie?
I know that it's not going to be good. I'm just coming for the premium.
Just for the premiere and goodies.
Yes, I didn't know that they were going to give goodies, but okay, I'm happy that they gave goodies.
No expectations, seriously.
Exactly, no expectations. I noticed at Comic Con that people love Steve Rogers wala Captain America, and this one people won't like it. I don't know if that's
Sad for him. It's the second time no, we're in this situation.
Yep. Deadpool Wolverine was the first one.
And what is your expectations?
I guess too much because of the hype of Doom and Avengers. Let's hope people are saying this is the start of Avengers 2.
It is Avengers 2.0.
Yeah.
Like the team.
Yeah. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype.
क्या है तुम्हारे expectations?
हाँ मैं कुछ एक्सपेक्टेशन रख के नहीं आया तो आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग टू बी माइंड ब्लोन
अच्छा तो no expectations hence.
हेंस हाइप रिजल्ट्स आई एम होपिंग
तुम्हारा क्या expectations है?
मेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन मेरे को ये लग रहा है कि इट विल बी डिस्टर्ब कर रहे इट विल बी समवॉट लाइक ऐसे विंटर सोल्जर वाइब्स दी स्लो वाइब्स बिकॉज आई डोंट थिंक कि नो वन कैन रिप्लेस क्रिस एवंस बाकी रेड हल्क का आई हैव नो एक्सपेक्टेशंस बिकॉज आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग स्कार टू मेक अ कैमियो बिकॉज कॉमिक्स में ऐसा था कि हल्क का बेटा जो स्कार है ही विल अपीयर व्हेन द रेड हल्क का बैटल हैपेंस
एक और चीज तुम्हारे लिए एक ट्रिविया क्वेश्चन है द कवर ऑफ फर्स्ट आई थिंक यू माइट नो दिस फर्स्ट कैप्टन अमेरिका कॉमिक में व्हाट इज कैप डूइंग
पंचिंग
अबे भाई तुम ना मतलब
मेरे को मालूम था ये
तुम ना
फाइटिंग
मतलब
अडोल्फ हिटलर
You asked for me. Here I am. You want to help me? Is there anything you remember?
कैसा लगा आपको?
I knew it was going to be shit and it disappointed as well. Bad, very bad. I knew because I watched the reviews on Insta. I knew that it was going to be bad. I didn't get my hopes up for this and I was glad that I did not.
About the movie, I came with no expectations, but then I feel that the movie is really good. Based on the reviews that I read online, I feel it's a bit unfair because on the VFX side, maybe it's a little less, but overall story is good.
Out of 3.5 out of 10.
I would have expected this would have been a better series than a movie because उनका pacing वैसा था. First part revelation, second part उसका doctor का revelation.
One of the Black Widow.
Ruth Bat Saraf, right? One of the Black Widows. इन लोग का Japan और उसका war हो जाता. That would have been the second finale and then Hulk और इसका fight. 6 episode में हो जाता.
This was a good flick on its own. Like if this was a standalone film, just comparing to the first phases 1 type of thing, it is a very good movie. Okay. By that comparison, I would have given it 7 out of 10. Short compositions are very good. Okay, the cinematography is very good. Story could have been better. We were expecting some kind of a Winter Soldier and a Civil War kind of thing. This is a Phase 5 movie that is very close to Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars and everything. Very nuanced things are there which are reflected upon like पहले के movies से.
We have a lot of different opinions, I think.
Actually,
Marvel shirt पहने हो.
Okay. As far as I had expected it to be, it was decent. मतलब I expected worse. As far the reviews came along from my favorite influencers like the Real Fruit, he tells the most realistic things about all the fiction. And according to that, I predicted it to be really bad, but it was decent. The VFX were not too good, not too bad. Like it wouldn't throw you out of the film. The villain was mediocre, to be very honest. Like it was overall 5.8.
Okay, I would say in general wasn't that fun as expected, but I would say in terms of as a political part of the movie, it was good. Acting wise, it was good. Last fight scene was not that good enough because you were supposed to be something else, and it didn't turn out to be what it's supposed to be. And I would have really expected someone to be in this movie, which was not there. Not gonna spoil it, obviously, but in general, it did feel like a Captain America movie. Good thing I didn't had my hopes high, so of course it was not like that. I won't say it was a big thing. in general. But I hope, I would give it a 6 out of 10.
Of the vlog, and what are my thoughts on the movie? Personally, since my expectations were low, I would say this movie was okay. It was not like there was something jarring about the movie or there was something totally off. I mean, one thing that was a bit too jarring was the CGI, because it was very much prevalent throughout, the bad CG. But then I don't want to blame the VFX artists. We all know why that happens. It didn't feel like a personal story for Sam Wilson, and because Marvel is so big right now, the MCU is so big right now, it needs to juggle through a lot of story points that were established earlier. For example, the adamantium thing, which is basically the entire Eternals thing that had happened, which got answered after like so many movies later. It had to answer that, and it had to answer the geopolitical crisis that we were on, and it had to answer what was happening in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It also had to act as a sequel to Civil War and the Avengers and set up new Avengers. That's where I think that was a big issue, that it didn't feel like a good personal story for Sam. I was expecting more like a political thriller, and given the day and age we are in, I think that would have worked really well. But within the context of the MCU, they once again played it very safe. The villain leaves a lot to be desired. Don't get me wrong, the movie started off, the thriller aspect of the movie, the build-up was great. But then when we finally come to the big reveal, it was just, it didn't match to what I had expected. And at the same time, the final battle with Red Hulk, that was also a bit disappointing, kind of like the season finale of Hawkeye. The action sequences, the aerial flight sequences, the fight sequences, those were really good. Sam Wilson has evolved as a fighter, really fast, hard-hitting, brutal scenes. That is something which I really liked. This movie is a victim of lot of studio interference. Initially supposed to be called New World Order, then it turned into Brave New World. We knew that Seth Rollins was playing one of the members of the Serpent Society. There was also a funeral scene, and a lot of it got cut. The leader had a different look altogether, more in tune to his comic book counterpart, but that also changed. I wish sometimes we would just see the original vision for most of these movies. Maybe they had to change it because the audience score was not so good, but then the end result was, it was made at best. That's about it. If I have to rate this movie, I would give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Sorry, I mean, I really love Sam Wilson, I really love the Winter Soldier, I really love most of these characters, but it's just... Alright guys, I hope to be consistent again with my channel. If you like what I'm doing, do give us a like, hit subscribe, share, do the whole YouTube rigmarole. And Comic-Con is coming soon, so I have things planned out, and it's gonna be... April's gonna be fun, I can tell you that much.